guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do their feelings for you this week, the person on your mind. We're going to see how they feel about you this week, the rest of the weekend, things like that. I'm going to see how they feel, how do they see you, their next action or intentions, and then I'll see any other message I need to do, and then also how you feel for them or kind of where you stand with them, what they would say to you. We're going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then also we're going to do members at the end. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Kitty. Also, don't mind my voice, guys. I don't know why. I woke up and it was very sore. I hope I'm not getting strep. I woke up, my throat was just itchy and burning, and that's why I didn't go on yet. I wanted to wait just a little bit and try to feel better and drink some coffee before I got on here, just because I felt terrible. Like my throat is just itchy, it's scratchy. I think it's just the weather. I've been feeling like I've been starting to come down with something, but I've just been, pushing it off. So I should be okay, but just in case my voice kind of cracks a little bit, just want to tell you guys that. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Connie. Hey, Tamika. I do feel a little congested as well, so just don't mind me if I end up sounding like that. So I'm going to try to do another live after this. I'd like to do another reading for you guys, but let me see how I feel. But anyways, that being said, take the reading how it resonates. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. If you want to be a member, you guys can join. Everything's below in the description. If you want to book personal readings, I am available for personal readings. I do have the 25% off when you spend 15 or more, an automatic discount for you, or the 2 for 20 PayPal and Cash App. With that being said, if you guys would also like to purchase anything for my birthday, it is Saturday. I have an Amazon wish list, or if you like to donate, you guys can. And I got the Toys for Tots donation going on, where if you donate, send me a screenshot of your donation. It could be at least $1 or more, and then you will get a free personal reading. Hey, Aishel. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see how your person feels, how they see you, and their next possible action towards you. All right, let's see. 2:30 for Aries. And if you guys could wait to ask your questions towards the end, just so I don't get distracted or anything, if you are a member. All right, Aries, let's see. How is your person feeling? How do they see you? Their actions towards you. All right, let's see. How they feel. Okay, there could be a money situation. So some of you, they feel like money is a problem in your guys' relationship, or it's been an issue. Hey, Julie. How they're seeing you is physical passion. Okay. So there is desire here. And their action is playing games. And cosmic connection. Okay. Well, it seems like this person's kind of confused. Okay. Definitely could be money problems for some of you. So let me see. Well, yeah, some of you, there is money problems. I hope they're not playing games with you, because that's their action. But let me see. Why is their feelings money matters? Page of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Man. Okay. Well, this person has a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire, but how they feel is that there's been a lot of tension between you guys because of an argument or some kind of dispute over money. Okay. So I don't know if money's a problem where they don't have enough money, if you don't have enough money. I don't know. They just feel like there's tension and there's bitterness and some kind of dispute here about a money situation. Hey, cool. The Star in reverse. 4 of Cups. I mean, maybe they feel like they don't make enough money, and that's becoming an issue, or their money problems are becoming an issue in the relationship, because it's somebody that feels like you're kind of detaching yourself because of a money situation or something's not panning out for the both of you. They're seeing you as somebody that there's physical connection with. Okay. The 10 of Swords reversed. The 9 of Swords reversed. The 4 of Pentacles reversed, and the Moon in reverse. Well, they feel they can be honest with you. They can be vulnerable. This is a very healing connection to this person. But I think it intimidates them. King of Wands reverse. I think you intimidate them because it's like they can be very open and vulnerable with you, and they're not used to that. Okay. I don't know why. For some of you, there's some kind of issue about money. So I don't know if they don't make enough money because it looks like everything else is fine in the connection, but like money's a problem. If you guys live together, that could be a concern. Or maybe they just never show up for you because they don't have the money. Because they're seeing you as somebody they can be vulnerable with, they can be open with, but there's some kind of money situation. Okay, why is their action playing games? Empress in reversed, Five of Wands in reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Cups in reversed. This makes no sense. So it's like they see you as somebody they can be vulnerable with. The Lovers. Okay, I think you're intimidating them. I think they don't want to get too close to this connection, but it's too late. Or in the beginning, they were playing games and not wanting to get that attached to you, not get that close. But it's too late because now you healed something within them. I think this is somebody their action in the past was to play games or not take you seriously, thinking if I just don't really put much into this, it'll go away, or we're just not on the same page. But yeah, this looks like somebody, I think they're getting scared to get too close to you because it's like they've already put some time and energy into this. This person feels unworthy of having you. And that's why they're playing games. They're not wanting to get too close because they feel unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Neglected and reversed. Soulmate and reversed. I think this is somebody that feels like you deserve better. And at first they were playing games. Maybe they feel you're playing games with them. They could feel like you're playing games with them, like you don't actually want them. Okay. How do you feel for this person, Aries? Okay, I have conflict in reverse, loyalty and time in reverse. Some of you feel like the situation needs more time. Okay. That you need more time to figure things out, how you feel. KT Rose, what would they say to you? I should have fought for you. I can't let you go. And I'm scared you will reject me. So, yeah, a lot of you feel like through time, the situation will get better. This is somebody that maybe they're having money issues and they can be worried that it's scaring you away, or you don't want them because they don't make enough money. Okay. I got Gemini. It could be a Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Taurus at 7:57. How are they feeling for Taurus? Their next actions, or their feelings, how they see you, their next actions. Let's see. All right, their feelings, once a cheater. Okay. They're seeing you as a ride or die, and divine timing is their action. Altar of motives on the bottom. Okay, somebody is a cheater or had bad intentions in the connection. But they're waiting for divine timing because things feel uncertain. All right, well, let's see. All right, why is their feelings once a cheater for Taurus? The Death, the Knight of Cups reverse, the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles and the Tower reverse, the Wheel in reverse. This is somebody, I think, okay, this person knows that they have cheated, that they are a cheater, they're dishonest to you. This is somebody that runs and avoids their feelings. Damn, a lot of this person feels like, yeah, they've always been a cheater, or they've always done that. It's been a pattern. Okay, this is somebody that's acknowledging I have some kind of issue that I need to work on. So they could have Scorpio in their chart. They could be a fixed sign. Okay, this is somebody that feels, I need to take something to control. I need to work something out here. Because they feel like they've always, maybe not even just you, they've cheated on other people. They feel like they have something that they need to fix in order to rebuild this relationship with you. They need to stop being this cheater, or they need to stop playing mind games with people, because this is somebody that sees you as a ride or die. So they see you as a long-term partner, but they have issues where they cheat on people. Hey, Love Apples. Hey, Chrissy. Okay, why are they seeing you as a ride or die? The Emperor. Yeah, they see you as somebody they take seriously. The Emperor, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. They need to stop being an avoidant because they're seeing you as somebody, Three of Pentacles, the strength, they could actually work things out with. You guys have potential, okay? But they keep avoiding their feelings. They act in this energy of carelessness, of I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to give up. All right. I think you're dealing with somebody that they know they have issues that they need to fix. And I think here with the Death card and the Tower in reverse, the Wheel in reverse, they are going through a really hard karmic lesson in their life of, man, I can't keep continuing this path. I can't keep being a cheater. You know, I need to break this pattern. It starts with me, is what I'm saying. I don't think they feel like you're cheating because they feel like they're the ones that's cheated. And they need to do better by you because they see you as somebody they can take seriously. Their action is divine timing. Empress in reverse. Might be too late though. Seven of Wands reversed, the Moon in reversed, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, by the time they finally get to this realization, oh my God, I'm treating Taurus like shit, it's going to be too late. You're going to leave because you're like, I'm not going to keep waiting for this person to grow up and be a better person. Yeah, some of you, you're freeing yourself. By the time they get their shit together, it's like I might just end up giving up on this because in divine timing, they want to give you equally what you deserve. They want to treat you better. But with the Empress in reverse, it's like I'm not going to keep waiting around for this to be Mr. Right. You know what I mean? Because for some of you, it's like you already got somebody else around you. 10 of Cups. You already got somebody else, other people that are next in line. So let me get more on this. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Diamond. So eventually in the future, they want to give you more because they see you as a ride or die, somebody they want to work things out with. Okay, they see you as somebody they'd marry, marriage, the one forever, but they had alternative motives. How do you feel for them? So I hope it's not too late by the time they finally get their shit together. How you feel? Okay, you feel like it's not over, but they need to come towards you in an energy of wanting to actually give, okay, and not drain you. You don't want to feel empty in this connection or bored or feel like you're just being used. You feel like, you know, it has potential. It doesn't have to be over, but I want them to change. I want their energy to be more giving. All right. But I think you are sick of wasting time. For some of you, you're sick of wasting time. You're sick of this person just repeatedly treating you the same way. I'm in love with you. I want a future with you is what they want to say. So basically, this person could even have, like, you know, patterns from their past or generational patterns, you know what I mean? Where like their family acts like this, or dad, that's the way they were brought up, and they're wanting to change that. I have Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign. Hey, Tiffany. All right, Gemini, 1330. All right, Gemini. How does your person feel? How do they see you in their next actions? Ooh, they feel like you guys have an open relationship. Okay. They're seeing you as they're happily ever after. And their action is to be with somebody new. This is weird. What's wrong with this person? It's like they're bipolar because they see you as, oh, you're the person I want to be with, but I kind of want somebody else. What? Love lessons. Okay. And then they're going to, okay. And then I saw friend zone under that. You're welcome, Kitty. Okay. They can feel like maybe you want somebody new. They feel like nothing's really talked about. Like there's no boundaries. There's a lack of communication in this relationship. Why do they feel open relationship? Okay. Okay, this person feels, some of you are dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus or a Capricorn, Scorpio. This person feels like you guys never really established set boundaries. Okay. There's a lot of confusion of what your relationship is. Some of you are in an open relationship and they want that to change because they don't want to be in an open relationship. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Some of you, yeah, you definitely are in some kind of open relationship or seeing other people. This person has a lot of feelings for you. They care about you, but they feel like there's no set boundaries. There's not really longevity of this connection. There's no indication of what you guys are. That it's been fun, it's been playful, but they don't really know what you guys are. So there's a lack of establishing something. They're seeing you as they're happily ever after. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The King of Pentacles reverse. Now I'm getting that song by the Pussycat Dolls in my head. Stick with you. Okay, I'm going to stick with you forever. Ten of Cups. Page of Swords reverse. This is weird. This is weird, Gemini. I don't know what you guys are dealing with. It's like there's no established boundaries, but they feel like you are the person that they would settle down with if they did settle down. They're seeing you as somebody you are like they're happily ever after. But they need to be more communicative. They need to be more straightforward that they want this with you. Okay, because they're seeing you as somebody that they're not really showing commitment to. They're not really showing vulnerability with. And they need to be more vulnerable because this person feels like things are kind of open, up in the air, that there's not much commitment. Okay. Why is their action is to be with somebody new? Or they could be afraid that you're going to be with somebody new. Oh, okay. Yeah, this person's afraid that if they don't try to fix this relationship, you're going to move on to somebody new that is going to give you a relationship, a commitment. Because maybe they feel like you're tired of waiting around, that you're keeping other options open. You're keeping other options open because there's nothing established or set with them. And they're afraid that, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles, Hermit, the Tower reverse, that you're going to get involved with somebody new. And that's a lesson they're having to go through, is that they need to be more established, better with communication. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. This person doesn't want to lose you. All right. So, yeah, this person feels Gemini things have been open, up in the air. There's no clear boundaries. Maybe you guys are loosely seeing other people, or you are. Okay. Hey, Mitzi. Yeah, unworthy and broken. You're a better person than I am. I feel shattered about the situation. This is someone feels shattered. They feel like you guys are dating other people or everything's up in the air because they're not setting clear boundaries of what you guys are. And they do love you and they don't want you with anybody else, I feel. How do you feel for them? Okay. Well, you feel like this connection doesn't exhaust you. You feel like this is somebody that you want to hold on to and you don't want to separate. So maybe you like how things are. You like how it's like they're close, but not like super close. It's like they're close enough. So maybe you feel comfortable where things are going. Which I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with that. Like if I really like somebody, I don't know if I'd be comfortable like, oh yeah, we're just kind of close enough. But they might have somebody else at their house. I don't know. Maybe I'd care. I don't know. Look, if I really like somebody, you know what I mean? I don't want to keep it open where I'm like, oh, they can sleep with somebody else. I don't care. But as long as they talk to me, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I want a future with you is what they said. Yeah, they see you as they're happily ever after. So, but they're going to put in more communication. Like, hey, I want to make things established. We're going to be together because they don't want you with somebody new. They don't want you keeping options open. So I think everything's up in the air with this person. There's been no clear indication of what you guys are. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. Damn. A lot of you are dealing with an earth sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Cancer. Let me get coffee real quick. 1908. Ooh. All right, let's see. How does your person feel? How do they see you and their next actions? Their feelings, breaking up. Make it feel like you guys are breaking up emotionally or just physically you guys are breaking up. They're seeing you as you guys are on the same page that you're breaking up. That's terrible. Okay, their action. Marriage vows, what? These readings have been so confusing. Oh, you're welcome, Tiffany. Okay, loving yourself and walking away. Okay, well, they could end up making a vow that, hey, we'll still maybe, not really marry each other, but like we'll still be in contact or we'll still be in each other's lives. I don't know. Let me see. If it's not like marrying each other, maybe you both want to be with other people. Maybe you both want to marry other people. I don't know. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, why is their feelings breaking up? It's like they feel like you guys are breaking up and they want to marry you. The Four of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the World, and the Ace of Swords. They feel like you guys are finalizing something and because it's not working out. This is weird. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are wanting to marry other people, be with other people, because they're seeing you as like you guys are on the same page about this breakup. Because they feel like, it's not working out. This energy. It's like you guys are just not really on the same page. Things are not just, they're not coming together. They feel like things are not coming together. That you guys are finalizing a relationship. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Maybe they feel like you guys are putting on an act. Like we're acting like we're happy. We're acting like we're in this amazing partnership when we're not. And they feel like you both are on the same page about that. Because they see you as on the same page. Hey, Alexis. Or Alexi, sorry. They're seeing you guys are on the same page. What are you on the same page about? Emperor in reverse. The Knight of Cups. The Three of Wands. And the Queen of Cups reverse. About dating other people, keeping your options open. Okay. It's like they're seeing you as somebody that, yeah, there's still feelings. We still care about each other, but we are distancing ourselves from each other. Yeah, maybe we're eventually going to limit communication or block each other. What? This is so weird. It's like, yeah, we're eventually just going to cut each other out of our lives. It's like, oh, we care about each other. We're breaking up and we're just never going to talk to each other again. That sounds great. That's kind of what I'm getting here. This is so weird. It's like, yeah, we're just going to end things for good and just act like we're both dead. You know what I mean? Okay. Why is there action marriage vows? It's like because this person wants somebody else. Yeah, it's like they're choosing somebody else. Some of you are aware of that. It's like, okay, if you want this other person, you want to marry this other person, go ahead and be with them. Okay. Because they're seeing you as a Queen of Cups in reverse. So I don't think you're this Queen of Swords. Because they're seeing you as somebody, it's like you're detaching yourself, maybe even blocking them, no longer wanting to be in contact. And then they're like, okay, cool. I kind of want to date somebody else anyways. Thanks for making it easy. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. So they feel like you guys are on the same page about no contact or leaving each other. But they're going to go ahead and just be with somebody else. Okay. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Taylor. All right, let me get more. This is really confusing. Yeah, there's dishonesty. By lying, I rip this apart. Okay, how does Cancer feel about this person? Because I don't know if I would be happy with that. If it's like, okay, yeah, we're both going to break up, but, my plan is in the future to actually marry somebody else. So thanks for leaving me. Thanks for dumping me. Like I didn't really want to marry you in the first place. That's kind of what I'm getting. Hey, Angel Eyes. You feel like this was just a daydream? Or their loyalty to you was just a fantasy? Or it was cool to like think about being with them, but maybe some of you felt trapped. Maybe you felt like it was cool to like commit to them at one point, or it was cool in theory, but then you felt like you were stuck with them or trapped. Maybe they put on an act and they're not the person you thought they were. I regret what I did to you. I want to reach out, but don't know how. I want to treat you the way you deserve. So maybe this person, maybe you guys are blocked or somebody's blocking somebody. Okay. And it looks like they're going to end up marrying somebody else or being with somebody else, but they still want contact with you. Some of you, it's a breakup. Like you guys were on the same page about a breakup and they would like to be in contact, but it's like you've cut them out. There's no speaking. Okay. Could be a Libra, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. That was a weird reading. All right. Leo, 2455. Okay. How's your person feel How do they see you in their actions? Okay, they feel like you're living the single life, that you're single, you're independent. They're seeing you as a cosmic connection. Okay, so you guys made this connection transcends time, space, and logic. Their action is living the dream. Okay. Unspoken feelings. All right. This person didn't tell you how they feel. Maybe they're writing you a letter or writing you something. This person feels like you're independent, you're enjoying life. Okay. And you guys have a strong connection. Could be distance between you, doesn't have to be. Why do they feel that Leo is happy being single? 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're living your best life. You're enjoying yourself. 4 of Pentacles reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles reverse. They feel like you're not missing them at all. You know what I mean? It's like you're not missing them. You don't care about the opportunity you lost with them. They feel like you're just on this high throne and everything's going well in your life. That maybe they were just somebody that you just were like, whatever. Because they just feel like you're living your best life. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're focused on finances, your career, and you're happy living your best life. While they're miserable and they want to reach out to you. All right, they're seeing this connection as a cosmic connection. Judgment, very fiery. The King of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. They think about you constantly. This connection has done a number on them. Okay. And I think you consume their thoughts a little bit more than they expected or want. And yeah, this is somebody that they feel you were in their life for a reason. There's a very strong connection. And yeah, I think they think about you constantly, about the no contact, not speaking. This is somebody is like they're planning what to say to you, how to make things right. Okay. Their action is they want to live the dream with you, but they feel left out. 5 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Swords reverse and the Temperance reverse. They want things to change between the two of you for the better. This is somebody that if you guys are not speaking, there's distance, separation. They don't want the separation forever. They don't want it to be permanent. Hey, Hazel Eyes. But I think this person is worried about their finances. They got some kind of addiction or something going on in their life. Or they're just obsessed with you. And it's like, I don't want to lose Leo. You know, but they feel you're content. You're living your best life. There's so much they would say to you. And their action is they want to turn things around. They don't want to feel like they're losing you. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. They're having a hard time moving on from you as well. New love came out in reverse. They're having a hard time moving on. They still have intense feelings for you, and they just don't want to let you go. How do you feel for them? You feel like you don't have clarity and that there's blockages or boundaries between you guys. You still think about them, you still fantasize about them, but you really don't know where things are going. Maybe you even feel like you have to stop yourself from thinking of them because it's like everything's unclear. I don't know where things are going. Hey, K-Space. I'm holding on to the memories of us. I've been manifesting you. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as before. All right. Yeah, this is somebody, they were unsatisfied. Maybe they had some kind of addiction or something that took over the connection. There's a lot of unspoken feelings though, but they feel like it might be too late, that you're living your best life and they want to come in and heal things with you. So Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, strong Scorpio. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 2935. You're welcome. How does Virgo's person feel? Okay, well, they feel like you're living your best life being single. Okay, let me reshuffle because the same cards are coming out. Let me reshuffle. Okay. All right. So, yeah, a lot of you are living your best life being single, and their feelings, okay, is open relationship. They're seeing you as bad timing and alternative motives or action, false connection. Okay. All right. Well, there's bad timing between the two of you. I think nothing is established. You both could be happy being single, maybe. Seven of Swords. I don't know about this. All right, let me see. All right, why is there feelings open relationship? Okay, King of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. I think this person feels like, yeah, there's attraction here. They are into you. But this person feels like you guys maybe just can't connect right now. This person feels like they're not ready to emotionally connect with you. Okay. Or they need to move on from something else. Yeah, this person feels judgment reverse, that they're just not Eight of Swords, not in a good place. Three of Cups reverse. I think this person is very attracted to you. They feel like you guys have something casual going on, but they feel they can't give you more emotionally. Okay, or at least they feel set back from doing that because of something that they're going through. They're seeing you or the connection as bad timing. Yeah, 10 of Wands, the Star in reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. This person's not in a good place. I think with false connection as well, I feel like, yeah, there was some kind of karmic relationship here, or you guys definitely could have connected, but what am I getting for some of you? You're both not in a good place. And that's why it's bad timing, because you're both not like in a good place. You're both not wanting to settle down. Maybe you're trying to get over somebody else as well. They're trying to get over someone else. They just see this connection as like right now, maybe you both are not in good places to be with each other. Okay. There's a lot of confusion as like, will it become more than this? Their action is alternative motives. Page of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, and the Magician in reverse. Six of Wands reverse. I don't like this person's energy because they're not healed. This is somebody that is very just like, I'm going to do what I want because I'm not healed. I'm going to be with who I want. And I think this will become karmic if you're not careful, Virgo, because this is somebody, I don't see them being loyal to you. I don't see them, they don't have much boundaries. It's like they're just going to do whatever they want, take what they can get. I feel like an equal opportunity player. It's like I'm just going to talk to whoever, get whatever attention to feel better and satisfy myself. Is what it feels like. Yeah, third party. So they could be seeing other people, talking to other people. They don't really want to get committed to this. Okay. Damage. We are both hurting from this. I don't feel like you're both hurting. I mean, maybe some of you are. I think you both are hurting in general, and hurt people hurt each other, or this person knows that like you're not in the best place either, and they shouldn't connect to you or commit to you because they don't have the best intentions. Okay. Some of you are hurt from a third party situation. Either they put you in a third party or you're hurt from something else. Because it feels like you both are just like you guys came together, but it just feels like it's not right timing, that there's like you both are just not in good places in your life. Hey, Anna, how you feel? Okay, distracted in reverse. So a lot of you feel like this is something you're focused on, but you don't have clarity, and you could feel like they're a twin flame, but you feel very confused as to what you guys are. Okay, which I did see, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. So maybe you feel, Virgo, that this is your person, but this person has some kind of third party. Okay, or they're hurt over a third party. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. You're worth more to me than I let on, and I've been manifesting you. Maybe they're healing from a third party situation and they're still talking to you or fantasizing about you. That could happen as well. Some of you, if there's an open relationship because they're seeing somebody else or connected to somebody else, and it's not the right time because they're not out of that third party situation, but they're still wanting to talk to you or have temptation around you. That's what it feels like to me. And it's like they're just going to sneakily message you, speak to you, even though they're kind of with somebody else. Okay, Gemini, Virgo. Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra. 3518. All right, let's see. All right, how's Libra's person feeling? Okay, they feel divine timing. They're seeing you, things are undefined. And their action is power couple. Wow. They could have a lot of suppressed feelings for you, or a lot of things are just not spoken. They feel like you guys could live the dream together, be a power couple. Okay. It's probably one of the best readings I've done. Wow. I just saw the King and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you guys are a power couple. Okay. King and Queen of Cups. Wow. 4 of Wands with the Queen of Cups. You both could have water in your charts or just have heavy emotions for each other. And I just saw the Temperance. Why divine timing? They feel like it's the right time. If they've been waiting, they feel like the time is now. The full 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reversed, and the Temperance. Yeah, this is somebody that if they've been waiting to be with you, some of you, it was a third party or some kind of situation. They feel like the time is now. Okay, with the Fool and the Temperance, because now we're in Sagittarius season. They feel like the time is now to pounce on you, okay? To jump in for this opportunity. They feel like you are their power person, that you guys, there's been a lot of undefined feelings, but they feel like the time is now to build something with you. Okay, they're seeing you or the connection is undefined. Okay. Yeah, there's been like blockages, or there's been some kind of disconnect between you and this person, but you guys are moving past it. Yeah, because maybe they had to move on from somebody else. They had to get away from another situation. Some of you, there could have been a third party blocking the connection. Well, if it was another person or whatever, because I'm getting with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, I don't think you're this Queen of Wands reverse. They're seeing you as somebody that there was a third party that kind of blocked you guys. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reverse. But I don't think that third party is there anymore. Okay, yeah, there was somebody that they had to keep their feelings for you a secret because of a third party. Their actions is they want to be a power couple. Okay, 2 of Swords. The Knight of Swords. 9 of Cups reverse, and the 6 of Cups. So I think they do. They want to mend things with you. I think they want to change your perspective. Because if this is somebody that you've been with for a while, or you've had past history, it's like they don't want things to keep repeating the way that it's been. They want to make new memories with you. They don't want to stay in the same mindset. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to work on a partnership with you. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands reverse, 10 of Cups reverse. And I feel like they had to get out of something else. There was some kind of third party in the way. Hey, BK. So, yeah. And it's like now this person, I think they weren't happy settling with that other person or that other situation. They realized they were drained emotionally, and they want to be with you. So this is somebody that was in another situation. That's why there's divine timing here, but they're out of that. Okay, yeah, this person's single now. They're single now. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Okay, chemistry and reverse and detachment. So I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. So I think this person had to kind of disconnect for you for a bit and not really be intimate with you or the relationship to get a mindset of where they stood. Okay, but they're getting that. Page of Pentacles. How do you feel for them? How do you feel for this person? Well, you're lusting over them. And twin flame reverse. You could question if there's a twin flame. I think you think that they are a twin flame because you can't distract yourself from them. Like you just constantly think about this person. You're constantly lusting over them, you're obsessing over them. And I think you question, is this some kind of is this some kind of twin flame? Why am I lusting over this person? Okay. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. And that's all they said. So yeah. And a lot of you could be wondering, do they feel the same way? I can't stop thinking about them. I can't get them off my mind. Okay. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aries. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. 4014. All right, Scorpio. All right, their feelings. They feel trapped. They're seeing you as blocked passion and emotional safety. Why does this feel like they still have feelings for you, but the connection, they feel trapped, or they don't really know if you guys are passionate towards each other, but you still care about each other? Make a move and holding you back. This feels like somebody you've been dealing with, and they're with you because of safety or comfort, but the connection is not really there anymore. Why feeling trapped for their feelings? Page of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Swords reversed. Justice reversed. If you guys are in a relationship or some kind of situation, this person feels trapped. And I think they're thinking about you heavily about what to do. They don't want to be unfair, but they feel like the relationship is just not there anymore. And they could feel with the Page of Pentacles that they're being generous. They're still investing their time and energy when they're feeling defeated or they don't know what else to do. Okay, this is somebody you've been dealing with where, yeah, there is a lack of passion, a lack of intimacy, and they don't know what you guys should do, if you guys should end it for good. Because they're seeing the connection as there's blocked passion. Yeah, some of you, they feel like there's not any attention that they get, like you ignore them. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance, a lot of restraint. They're seeing this connection as maybe something they need to free themselves from because it's like it's just not working out. There's a lot of blockages. They could be afraid it's going to turn karmic, or it is karmic for some of you. And I think they care about you so much. They don't want to do the wrong thing. They don't want to hurt you. And they're in this connection because of safety and comfort, but they're not actually like thriving and passionate towards this anymore. Yeah, they feel like they're just kind of doing the right thing and staying because of comfort, because of Hermit reverse. It's like they're scared to go back into society. They're scared to go back out there and be single. So maybe somebody's afraid of being single. It's like, I'm staying in this relationship, even if I'm not really happy in it because I've been in it for so long. This is all I know. Because they're action, emotional safety. So they feel safe with you. I think they're scared to leave this connection because of the safety. Yeah, I think they want to see other people, but it's like, I'm scared because, like, what if I don't find anybody else like Scorpio? What if I don't find this connection in somebody else, is what I'm seeing here. This is somebody, they don't feel the relationship is working. There's a lack of passion, a lack of intimacy between you guys. Maybe that's been a problem. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be negative and say this, but somebody could have like a health condition and it's like nobody's doing anything about it. They're letting that like health condition, if you get my drift, like a sexual health condition, they're letting that like kind of hold you guys back. Like they're not making anything better. They're not like getting on anything, not changing medication. It just feels like they're just kind of letting things just be complacent. So I know this is kind of shitty reading. It's like they want to go out there and date other people because they feel they're holding themselves back by staying in this relationship they're not happy in. Damage. We are both hurting from this. I'm trying to move on. And third party. So they're trying to find somebody else. But they don't want to neglect you. I saw neglect in reverse. They don't want to neglect you. They don't want to leave you. But they want to be with somebody else because they're just not happy or content in this relationship. How do you feel for this person? You feel like you've been so stressed, like so upset about this person that you're just not even stressed anymore. You feel like it's unstable, that it's affected you for quite some time, where it's like I've been so upset about the situation that it's like I can't be upset anymore because I've been upset for so long. You could feel like they're fantasizing about somebody else. Some of you, that they are into somebody else, like they want to make a move towards somebody else, and you're quite aware that they're lusting over someone else. They want a third party, but they feel like they have to do what's best for you and stay in this relationship. So, but you don't have to do shit. You know what I mean? Even if you're married, you know what I mean? You don't have to stay with anybody. There's no document when you get married, like, hey, if you get married in a relationship, you have to stay with this person until you die. Like, you're fucked. You know what I mean? There's no contract that says that. We're like, okay, you marry this person until you die. I mean, yeah, till death do us part, but you don't have to actually take that literally. You don't have to just die unhappy and stuck in a relationship you hate. You'd be like, okay, I hate you. I hate everything about you, but I'm just going to stay with you because that's what the paper said. You know, that's what the document said that I signed, that I just have to be miserable and live with you no matter what. You know, this person doesn't have to do shit. They can move on with their life. If they feel so unhappy, so miserable, they can just move on. I would actually prefer that if somebody felt that way about me, if they just felt like they weren't sexually attracted to me, if they felt I was repulsive and gross, you know, and they want to be with somebody else, please, by all means, fucking leave my ass. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting, Scorpio. Like, I don't want you guys stuck with somebody that feels like they have to stay with you because, oh, I'm doing the right thing, or I'm against, you know, I'm religious and I'm against divorce or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, like, no, if I'm ugly and repulsive or if I stink or something, please leave. You know what I mean? Don't stay with me and be like, oh, here's my ugly wife that I'm stuck with, you know? Or here's my, she's missing a leg. Here's my wife, you know? Lovely. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm just joking around. That's just my sense of humor. I'm not making fun of anybody. Leo could be a Virgo. Yeah, I'm getting strong Leo. It's like a pride thing. It's like, I don't want to look like I'm a divorcee. Maybe they think that's a turnoff. If they find somebody else or they go on a dating site, oh, I'm a divorcee. Maybe they're like, oh, that's kind of a turnoff. Nobody wants a 40-year-old divorced man, you know? Could be a Pisces, a Libra. Anyways, Sagittarius. All right, 4710. All right. I'm just blunt on this channel. Don't mind me. Oh my God, that's crazy. That might be who it's about. Don't tell her what I said. I didn't mean it like rude or anything. All right, Sag. Ooh, this came out in the, God, I think it was Taurus. Once a cheater. They're seeing you as a happy family. And their action is breaking up. Friend zoning? What? Okay. This is weird. Why is there feelings once a cheater? Taurus has it as well. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands reverse. The Six of Wands reverse. And the Queen of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords. The Lovers. I'm getting two females here, so I don't know. For some of you, they're scared to get close. If it's somebody new that you're dealing with, I don't think they want to break up with you per se. I think what's going on is this person, they have trust issues. They're starting to develop strong feelings for you, Sag, but I think their thoughts of women or their thoughts, because I don't think they're doing the cheating. I think they have a really negative mindset when it comes to love because they've been cheated on. And not like you've cheated on them, but they feel just an intense connection to you. And I think it's scaring them because they've been cheated on, or they think women cheat because they've been cheated on by women maybe multiple times. The same woman, I don't know. But they feel intense feelings for you. And this is somebody that I think they want to develop something, but they're scared of getting cheated on, or they're scared of getting hurt because they're seeing you guys as, wow, 10 of Cups on the bottom, happy family. Okay, so they're seeing you guys as like a family unit, or you guys could be that. Ace of Pentacles. This feels like somebody new, but they got trust issues. They're scared. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this could be somebody new that they've been cheated on. Because I'm in three aces here. They've been cheated on, they've been hurt by women, but they want to believe that this time around with you that you're not going to treat them that way. And they're seeing you as somebody they have a divine connection with. Two of Cups. They see a really strong potential that you guys could be a family unit. You guys can work things out, but they're so afraid because they've been hurt before. Yeah, it's like they have a hard time about love. Why is their actions breaking up? They don't want to break up with you. They don't want to lose you. This is somebody that is so worried. They feel like they're replaceable. Yeah, I'm thinking this is dealing. Okay, you're dealing with somebody that they have a lot of fear that they're not good enough. Okay, because of the past. You're dealing with somebody sad. If it's a new person, I'm getting three aces, which three aces usually tells me it's somebody new. They've been cheated on by a Queen of Wands reverse. I think you're this Queen of Cups. I think you're coming in a loving, supportive energy where like they see you as like you could possibly even mother their own child. Either they want you to have a child with them or they want you to be like a mother figure to their child. And they see like a really intense connection. I think it's scaring the shit out of them because they've been cheated on and hurt by maybe even the last person they were with or multiple people. Okay. And they don't want to lose you, King of Pentacles. That's their biggest fear of like getting attached to you, seeing some kind of relationship with you, and then you just leave. This is sad. This is somebody that really has trust issues. They feel like they're replaceable. They feel like they don't have any kind of emotional value, in life. Kind of a depressing person. Yeah. And I think they see you in such a high regard with the Empress that it's like, oh my God, like I don't want to lose you. Like you're somebody really important, you're special, you care about me. Maybe the last person didn't care about them at all or didn't show care because they feel like you were somebody that like they could really open up to, but they're scared. They're scared of like getting hurt, getting cheated on because they see women as cheaters or they've been cheated on multiple times that they just are going to that suspicion that you are going to cheat on them or hurt them. Yeah, commitment reverse. This person can be afraid, that you're not going to commit to them. I got the runner. So it's like they run from their feelings or they're an avoidant. Okay. But their action is they don't want to break up. They don't want to lose you. And they don't want you to be with anyone else. They don't want you to move on. This is somebody that wants to be with you. But I think they're kind of friend zoning you, even though they want to be on the same page with you. But they're running from commitment or they're scared of fully committing because of fear that you're going to cheat because that's embedded in their mind as I'm replaceable or I'm not going to be good enough or inadequate. And, maybe temporarily you'll like me, get my attention, and then you'll just move on to somebody else is their feelings. Like they think that way of themselves, which is very sad. This person feels like they're just replaceable. We're like a pit stop, like a gas station. Like, okay, well, you get what you want from you, walk in, get your shit and leave. It's kind of what I'm getting here. How do you feel for this person, Sag? Okay. You feel like you guys are developing some kind of chemistry. Like maybe if the chemistry is not completely there, maybe you guys are not on the same page romantically, but you feel like, yeah, this could be somebody new. You feel like something is developing, something is starting. Okay. Yeah, and you feel like this is somebody that you want to be with. You see an opportunity with them. You have a lot of positive thoughts, I feel. Okay. And what would they say? They will never compare to you. So see, I think they're kind of comparing you to somebody else, but they realize, okay, well, maybe you're not to be compared. Maybe you shouldn't be compared to this cheater or this person, okay? You're worth more to me than I let on. I want to make things right. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to make things right. They don't want to run from you and they want to commit to you because they see you as somebody they want to be with. But they have a fear of like, if I break up, that's the end of the world. Maybe they take breakups hard, like really hard, where it's like once we break up, it's like I take that like devastational. I get really attached, easily. And then it's like I feel like I'm losing a part of myself, which is how I am. That's why I'm scared to be in relationships too. So maybe you both have that in common. Because I'm like that. I get really attached and I think about a future like instantly with that person, and then when something happens and we're not together anymore, then it's like devastational. I'm like, I feel like everything's just falling out the window, which I have a Scorpio Venus. Okay. I'm a Taurus rising. I think it is my Venus sign, honestly, because I get like really emotionally connected to people instantly if I feel that connection. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign. I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini. Okay. Hey, T Searing. All right, Capricorn, how are they feeling? 55-14. All right, Capricorn, how are they feeling? Hey, JM. Wow, they feel you're their happily ever after. Damn. They're seeing you as you guys share space. Okay, they can see you guys moving in together or being with each other in a personal space. And their action is money matters. Okay. There could be fear about money, like somebody is worried about money, or let's say if you guys eventually want to move in, maybe you guys are upset about that, worried how maybe your person's worried about like, do I have enough money for this? Things like that. Okay. I saw alternative motives, but I don't think so. I think this person's worried about money, or you guys just being together. Yeah, this person could see themselves like evolving in a serious relationship with you. I just saw the justice in the world. Oh, hey, Catherine. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Angel. Hey, Maria. Why is our feelings happily ever after? Okay, Queen of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Six of Swords reversed, and the Moon in reverse. Okay. 10 of Cups. Okay, well, this person feels like you guys have potential, 10 of Cups. You guys have potential to be with each other, okay? But the problem is there's maybe trust issues, or there's a little bit of like a lack giving to the connection where they feel like that can change. They feel like you guys can have a turnaround if you guys are honest and completely transparent with each other of how you're feeling. Because maybe there is disconnect. Hey, Deb. They could feel like there's a bit of space or distance between you guys, or a little bit of not saying how you feel. They feel like that can change though. That maybe you guys are both scared of being vulnerable, scared of giving to this because there is intense feelings here. Because they're seeing you as somebody they would like to move in with you or be with you. Yeah, they see this connection as something really positive in their life. And I think I think this person wants to invest a future with you. Because the Three of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. But there's like a fear of like not knowing where we stand with each other or what things are. Is this developed? Is it not? Okay. Because they're seeing you with somebody that there could be potential. Like you guys could live together, have some kind of serious relationship, but everything's kind of undefined or not really spoken on. Yeah, they don't really know where things are headed. So they're seeing this connection as, there is a little bit of like distance between you. There's a little bit of lack giving to the connection, maybe financially or just energetically, but things can turn around as how they feel. Okay, their action, money matters. So they could be worried about their money, or maybe they know that you are. I think this person, if somebody's worried about money, they're wanting to reassure you, like, I'm not here to like benefit off you. I'm not taken from you financially. I want to make your life easier. This is somebody, maybe if you are struggling about money or you're stressed, they're wanting to work well with you. They're wanting to come together, have solutions. If it's not about like that, it's like this person just wants to be like somebody you can talk to about problems. They don't want you to be depressed and upset. This is somebody that they want to be your companion. They want to be your friend, is what I'm seeing here, but a lover at the same time. Okay. So their action is, this could be somebody new that you're involved with. Okay. The chemistry could be intensifying. Okay. Some of you, the chemistry is intensifying because you started as friends, or there was some kind of friend relationship first, because then I have detachment. So I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. Maybe there's been some disconnect. Maybe this person doesn't know, are we just friends with benefits? Is there some kind of actual relationship? Because they see living with you. They see themselves wanting to commit to be with you long term. Hey, Robert. Okay. So this is somebody, I think they're kind of confused. Maybe you did detach yourself for a bit, because I do see like whoever the person is that's the masculine energy was kind of detaching themselves. But this person, if they want to come together with you, like, hey, let's work things out. I want to work and build a relationship here. Okay, so what's your feelings for this person? Wow, beginnings. Okay, this could be a new person. Yeah, clarity it just came out reversed. Okay, so a lot of you feel kind of confused where things are going, but you do feel like, yeah, this is a strong connection. I feel this is somebody new in my life that I want to have something with. What would they say to you? Ooh, I really do care, even though I don't show it. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship and I want a future with you. Okay. Now, some of you, because I did see karma in reverse, maybe you know about a karmic that they're letting go of, or they've been in karmic situations in the past. Maybe that's what the honest conversation is about, like some karmic or relationships in their past. They don't want this to be karmic because it feels like they want to avoid this being toxic. This is somebody that wants a genuine relationship. They don't want some kind of crazy relationship. All right. So, this is somebody new in your life that they do care about you. They want to know how you feel. And they want to build something. Hey, Lisa. So, could be a Leo. Okay. Cancer, Virgo, Cancer. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be any sign. All right, let's do Aquarius. 10113. Man, it's 12:30 already. It's like, where'd the day go? All right. Let's see. Hey, Jana. Okay, their feelings is a single life. Leo had that as well. You guys can have Leo in your chart. They feel like you're independent, that you're having fun on your own, being single. They're seeing you as somebody they're talking to online, digital love. So maybe you guys are connecting through social media, through a platform, or they're just fantasizing about you. Their action is a rushing things and they're making a move. Wow. Some of you, it's a new person and they're very attracted to you, very inspired. And they could be just swiping up on you on social media. Yeah, this is somebody, King of Cups, Six of Swords, developing feelings for you digitally. Okay. I just hope they're not like proposing to you, like, hey, I've been your Facebook friend for 3 years. Go ahead and marry me already. You know what I mean? I have guys in my inbox like that it's like, you liked one of my posts. Oh my God, we're getting married. It's like, no. Like, I'd like to post that you posted, but I'm not going to marry you or I'm not going to go on a date with you because I like to post that you made. You know what I mean? This is somebody maybe getting the wrong idea. Aquarius, like they're getting the wrong idea. Like, oh, you liked my story, so we're soulmates. All right. So why is their feelings a single life? Okay. This person feels like they don't really know exactly if you want a relationship because they feel that you're maybe not on the same page. They feel like you're somebody that, you know, you guys could have something 10 of cups. So maybe you guys have the right idea or you guys have similarities. But like I said, if they feel like you might not be open to that, then why are they rushing and bother? It's almost like they're being bothersome. But like, hey, I know you probably don't feel the same way, but I'm going to shoot my shot regardless. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Because their feelings, Four of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. They feel like you might be open to connect or be friends or have some kind of like, maybe something like casual, but they don't really know if you're ready for something romantically with them. 5 of Swords. But they feel like they're going to shoot their shot regardless, which that is kind of scary. Like, if somebody hasn't gave you, I'm just saying be careful on social media, Aquarius, because if you haven't given somebody the indication, like, hey, I'm very into you, or like you're messaging back and forth to somebody and you're showing interest, like, hey, I really want to talk to you. If you're not doing that and this person's just forcing communication, or it's like there's like 5 unread messages, I mean, that's kind of scary. Because they feel like, yeah, you were kind of open to something, but now you're not really responding or you're not showing this person an indication that you're interested, because they're seeing you as somebody they're vibing with you on social media. Okay, so yeah, like you did respond to their message, you did deliver something to them romantically, but now you're ignoring them. Yeah, this is annoying. Be careful. This is somebody that it's like, oh well, you responded to me before, so you must be interested. But now you're ignoring all my messages, but you responded the first time. That's how you know what I mean. It's like just leave me alone. Is the vibe I'm getting because they're seeing you as somebody. It's like they showed you an indication they're interested, but then two of swords, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles reverse. It's like you did respond to the one message. Okay. Maybe even respond to like, hey, I'm not on the same page. Hey, I don't really know about this because they're seeing you as somebody that they're vibing. But how that's the thing. This person's kind of warped because how would you be vibing with somebody online if like they message you once back and then you're repeatedly messaging them like, hey, baby, or when do I go on that date with you? Or hey, sexy, or it's like, well, how can you vibe with somebody when they're not saying anything back? That's what I don't get. Because it's like I mean, I wouldn't like if I messaged them and they kind of reacted once to my message or responded once, and then I'm blowing up their phone and like, hey, baby, and then they're not exchanging anything. Like, how can you feel a vibe off that? The vibe that I would personally get is this person wants me to leave them alone. They're clearly not interested. I'm not going to get the vibe, oh, this person wants me to keep blowing up their phone. They're really interested. That's why they're ignoring me and blowing me off because they're very interested in me. You know what I mean? It's like this person's delusional. And I would definitely be careful. This person's making a move and rushing things with you, or maybe they scared you away. For some of you, they're scaring you away because they're just so intense. They're coming towards you so romantic and so like love bombing, or either they are love bombing you, Page of Cups, or it's like somebody you don't even know. And they're just like, hey, I'm in love with you. It's like, or they added you on Facebook and it's like, Dean, like they, like you accept their friend request and then Dean, they're in your inbox. Hey, baby, I get a feeling that we're soulmates. And it's like, I don't know you. Like I've never had an in-face conversation with you. I've never directly talked to you. I've never went on a date with you. Like that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. So I would definitely be careful. Yeah, it's like, yeah, they like me so much that they're ignoring me. I've messaged them 5 times and they're not responding. Okay, rushing things. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands reverse, the Page of Wands reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, hey, let's get married, It's like, hey, will you be my wife? It's like, fuck you. Like get out of my inbox. I mean, some of you, you're gonna end up blocking this person. Like, go to hell. Like, that's what I'm getting. It's like they just keep blowing up your phone, and it's like, go away. Because some of you, if you guys have fire in your chart, you're gonna be like, I'm not interested. Go fuck yourself. It's kind of what I'm seeing. I know it sounds mean, but it's like they're gonna get blocked. And that's kind of the fun game I like to do. That if you keep messaging me so many times, I'm eventually just gonna block you because I don't want that. I don't want that weird energy. I don't want that weird stalker energy on my Facebook or my Instagram. It's like if you message me so much, like I eventually will block you or just remove you. Okay, or just block you from Messenger. So yeah, the rushing things, like like I have a feeling we're soulmates. Like we came into each other's life at the right time, and you're just like, fuck off. That's what I'm getting. Like here's a message for you. Anyways, let me see real quick. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody obsessive. Obsessive and regret and reverse. They have no regrets. It's like this is somebody that it's like they just keep coming towards you, and it's like you're ignoring them. You're not you're not responding. It's like, here's a message for you. How do you feel about this person? You feel like you need to ghost them or run from them. God. And that's weird because I got the runner. You don't want to commit to this person at all. Like you running and you feel like you need to run because this person's obsessed. Aquarius, I'm getting kind of concerned for you. I don't know if this is somebody actually like in your energy, if it's on social media. Maybe you're scared of like, oh my God, I don't want to post my whereabouts. What if they show up here? And I've had that happen to me. That's why I make my things private. It was actually a guy that I went to school with. Now he's in prison, I think, or in jail. But he did that, and he was starting to stalk me. So it's not really funny, because that happened online. He was on my Snapchat, and he found out. I guess my location was on, and and he didn't act like that in school. So like I don't know what, like something snapped in him. Like he just became like insane, honestly. And he killed somebody. That's why he's in jail or prison. Um, well, not like when this happened, but he's in prison or jail now because he killed somebody recently. But he did that. He showed up at my whereabouts. I didn't even invite him. I just posted like a mirror selfie of a bar that I was at or something, or a place that I was at, a restaurant, a bar, and he showed up there. Like, hey, I saw that you're here. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, yeah, this is somebody that wants a beginning with you, or they want to have something with you. Some of you feel scared. You feel like you need to run because this is somebody. It's like it's never ending. Like maybe they keep showing back up in your energy. Like you run from them, you block them, and then there's a new Facebook account or a new Instagram, or it's like they just won't go away. All right. So I know how that feels. It's very scary. And then the person acts like they know where I live. And just be careful. This is somebody I don't think you have any indication you're interested. It could be a water sign, Pisces. Ironically, I think that guy was a Pisces. Yeah, it could be a water sign. It's like they're heavily fixated on you. And it's like you're not showing them indication, that you're even into them at all. Okay, let's go ahead and do Pisces. 11126. All right. Anyways. Oh, thanks, Taylor. All right, Pisces. What are their feelings, thoughts, and actions? Okay. Oh my God, you got the digital card too. Okay, so they could feel like they're vibing with you online. And okay, hopefully this is not the same reading. When will I post again? I'm probably going to post on Saturday on my birthday because I get off at 6. So I think I'm going to do like a birthday live around like 7-ish. So I'm not going to do another reading after this, guys, just because my throat is really sore. But I want to go live on my birthday if I feel better. Okay, they're seeing you as ride or die. And okay, platonic passion. Okay, well, that's good. You guys, you feel the same way. So that's good. You guys could have started as friends. They're starting to feel like a very strong connection with you. Maybe you started online talking and now it's getting into something serious. Yeah, because this person feels like you guys are feeling the same way. And they see you as a ride or die. You're somebody very important to them. Okay. Why do they feel digital love? Okay, the Emperor in reverse, the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, this person's younger than you. Maybe this person's been wanting to take like a move towards you or to reach out, but they've been scared. So it's like they felt safer online to do it. Because they feel like you're very powerful. You're somebody very mature, very stable. This is somebody I feel like they're very intimidated by you because they may feel like they don't have a lot going on in their life. But I don't think it's bad. I think this person's been watching you, observing you for a while. And it's like they're finally in your life. There could be bad timing, though, with you guys. Or it was bad timing in the past. But I feel like with digital love, if you guys are talking online, this person feels maybe more comfortable at first to talk to you online. And now I feel like you guys maybe have seen each other in person. Or at least I think. Okay, some of you have, yeah, like you're building some kind of friendship relationship with this person. So maybe like you guys are like, involved now in your guys' life. But it started online or it started like chatting, like on Facebook because they felt safer. But now it feels like you guys are like interacting like maybe in person with each other as well. Because they're seeing you as somebody that's very important to them. You're very loyal. You're understanding. Okay, yeah, 6 of Swords. The Hermit reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think they're intimidated by you. And then they had to talk to you online or through a digital source to feel more comfortable. This person sees you as like you help them get out of their shell. This could be somebody that overthinks. They're like a procrastinator as well. Some of you, they have like really bad depression, or they've just been in like not a good mental state for a while. Because this is somebody, they're seeing you as like you're understanding, like you don't really know maybe the extremities of their mental health or where they're at, in their life. But it's like you are being really compassionate, understanding, and they appreciate you. So this is nice. This is somebody that they see you as like you've been like a mentor. You've helped them, maybe when they didn't think they were going to get out of it. Some of you, I hope like you're not dealing with somebody that was like, in a really bad like depression state where they didn't know if they're going to get out of it. Okay. And it's like now they're talking to you and they feel more joyful. With the Fool here, it's like now they feel like they have purpose and meaning. Wow, this is really sad. It's sweet, but it's sad because it's like, wow. Okay. Because it's like they really didn't see themselves the way you see them. Like they didn't feel that way about themselves until you came into their life, because you're very loving and caring. And you're a really supportive, genuine person. You're not fake. It's like you say it how it is. The High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, you are appearing to be the person you say you are. You're not like, hey, I'm this wonderful person, and you actually aren't. You're portraying to be who you say you portray, and they feel they can trust you. Their action is platonic passion, so they're gaining some kind of relationship here. Yeah, this is somebody, they're taking a chance on this. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords reversed, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands. I think they have trust issues of letting people in, but they feel that you're deserving of this chance. Or if they don't take a chance on you, then they're going to end up losing that odds of being with you, is kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this is somebody that's thinking about committing to you in the future because they have so much respect for you. There could have been bad timing, like I said, or this is just somebody that maybe that's all healing. Maybe they had to heal. And a bad timing because maybe they weren't in a good place, or it's going to take a little bit of time until they're in a better mindset. But in the future, I see you guys working on a relationship, a commitment, and they're taking a chance with you here. Okay. Heartbreak in reverse, reveal in reversed. So maybe they are still healing from heartbreak or needing to get over something else, or they're just not in a good place. I feel like they don't want to hurt you though. Okay. Hey, see, Ganeski, how do you feel? You feel like this person's running from you because they're not at peace in their life. Yeah, because this person is going through something. So how you know who this person is they're going through a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief in their life. You feel like they're running because they're not in a stable mindset, or they're not in a good place with themselves. And that's why they're running. I don't think you feel bad intentions off this person, but you are dealing with somebody that is going through it. Okay. What would they say? I'm scared you will reject me. Okay, so they're scared of rejection. And maybe that's why they're going back and forth if they should commit to you or not. Because they don't know if you're going to want them. They're kind of waiting to see what happens. Hey, Chrissy. So, could be done with the Taurus. I got Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. If you guys can just hold off with the questions until I'm ready for more questions to be asked in. That way I don't get sidetracked. All right, let's start with Ashley. 11822. All right, Ashley. There's somebody that you're not in a good place with, and I think they're losing hope that you guys can mend something. There's somebody here that's, feeling there's a lack of balance, a lack of giving to the situation. Yeah. This person feels like they blew it, Ashley, with you. They're still holding on to you, but they feel they've blown it. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they have strong earth, or money's a problem. This is somebody that feels like there's a lack of balance between you guys, and they feel like you don't trust them and that you're losing hope, Ashley. Yeah, this is somebody, Ashley, feels like, they're losing control of the situation. They are very attracted to you. They still want to work things out, but they feel like you're losing hope on them, or you're just not trusting them anymore. All right, let's go ahead and do Kitty, 11925. I'll see you later, Deb. What's the good things coming to Kitty Cat? Well, basically, I feel like you're not exhausted. You're not upset over someone anymore. It's like the wanting of somebody. You don't want that anymore. Because I got wanting in reverse, distracted reverse, and exhaustion in reverse. It looks like you're getting over somebody, Kitty. Like you're no longer like wanting them or upset. Yeah, maybe realizing it's for the better. That if you did waste time on this person or was like wanting to be with them still, maybe realizing that's just not where we're meant to be, or I just shouldn't. Okay. It just feels like you're giving up on someone. You're just accepting, like, okay, maybe I should stop hoping for it. Maybe it's just not meant to be, is kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like the desire, the passion for somebody, you're just losing it. Maybe because you're focusing on your finances or something else. But yeah, it looks like you're just not wanting somebody anymore. Let me write these down real quick and then I'll continue. Sorry, guys, I'm writing these down real quick so I don't lose the questions. Oh, shoot. No, they're going away. That's why I was afraid. Okay. Oh, you're okay, guys. I'm just going to write these real quick, and then I'm going to get caught up with the questions. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry. If you guys can just hold off on the questions for just a second, I want to continue because, like I said, I don't feel well. So I'm going to try to do these questions as soon as I can. I'm not trying to be like I don't want to get on here or anything. I just do not feel well. Like my throat is burning. 122.48. Okay, what we got for Janet? Okay, did Ryan post a no contact reading for you? I know it is a long list. I appreciate you guys for being members, though. Thank you. Hey, Janet. Okay, did Ryan post a no contact reading for you? Justice, 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I think he posted it knowing that you're going to see it. Like he was expecting you to see it or for it to come across you in some way. So I do feel, yes, like he's hoping that you take action because of that information or whatever you see. So I do feel like, yes, like he wanted you to see it and that's why you saw it. I feel like he did it on purpose, knowing that you would come across it, you would see it, and kind of seeing what would happen later. So I feel like, yes, it's all positive cards where the Chariot, the Justice, yeah, 3 of Cups. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. I appreciate that. All right, T Rose 123.50. Whatever comes out for T Rose. You're welcome. Okay, well, you're going to find out something shocking here. What's shocking that you're going to find out? Somebody could be wanting to apologize to you from the past. So you could be getting an unexpected apology, T Rose. Somebody realizing that they made a bad judgment. It could be somebody that put you in a third party apologizing to you. Yeah, somebody put you in a third party in the past and they're going to apologize. So maybe you're going to unexpected apology, unexpected message. You weren't counting on it. You weren't expecting it. So it looks like somebody reaching out about a third party, wanting your forgiveness is what I'm getting. All right, Veronica at 124.43. All right, let's see. What can Veronica expect at work? Somebody's shady. There's somebody shady, somebody jealous of you, and they may end up causing a fight with you. There's somebody that is doing something behind your back. Yeah, and I think you're going to find this out, and it's going to be heartbreaking. It could be somebody that you've trusted or you've confided in. Somebody is doing something shady behind your back. They could even be trying to steal something from you or take some kind of opportunity from you. And I think it's upsetting because you didn't see this person doing this, Veronica. Could be a Scorpio. It's somebody that it's like, it breaks your heart because you thought you trust. Yeah, I'm getting a Scorpio. It's somebody that you thought you trusted. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting this is somebody that they could be stealing some kind of idea, opportunity from you, and maybe this is somebody you felt you could trust. So it's sad. It's going to be heartbreaking because you're going to see this person in a different light. All right, Angel at 125.53. What does Angel need to know? Okay, well, you're at your breaking point. You're feeling overwhelmed. There could be something that you just don't want to put time and energy into anymore. So you're at your breaking point. There's something that you are not valuing. Okay, I think there's something. Wow. You could be at a breaking point with a person romantically. Feeling like you're not respected or valued by this person, Angel. Yeah, you're losing your patience with somebody. I think there's somebody that you feel like you feel tested by them, like spiritually tested. Maybe it's a false connection, false twin flame. There's somebody romantically, you feel like they don't appreciate you, they don't respect you, they're acting careless or reckless around you, or their energy is just really immature. And I think it's testing you. Yeah, there's somebody testing you where you just feel like they're not appreciating like what you're doing or caring about you or just being like really reckless or just not sensitive. All right, let's go ahead and do Amethyst 127.08. Did your ex receive your text? What's going on? Okay, did your ex receive the text? So I do feel like okay, so it's kind of like the member reading that I sent you. I think they did receive it. But they're needing more time to process everything, Amethyst. I think they're not responding because they're going through something internal. I don't think it has to do with your guys' connection. So this feels pretty similar to what I said in your reading. Yeah, they're needing time to reflect. They're going through some personal stuff right now. And I think they're just going through a really hard time. And like romance or anything romantic's the last on their mind at this point. I think they're going through some kind of transition, some kind of awakening or something like that. And I feel like he is eventually going to reach out when he's in a better place. Because right now, Ten of Wands, a hermit, he could be feeling spiritually tested or feeling just not in a good place in his life. And he will come back around when he's in a better place. All right, Antoinette, 128.24. Good things coming. Okay, well, it looks like you are removing some kind of bond or intimacy from a person for your own peace. You could feel, Antoinette, like somebody disturbs your peace and you need to not be intimate with this person. Yeah. I think you're trying to focus on your healing. You're trying to remove any kind of communication, or it's like, I need to focus on my healing right now. This person's throwing me off. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Could be giving time from somebody, like taking time from them, not wanting to talk to them right now or just needing space. It looks like you're not wanting intimacy or any kind of desire for somebody right now, to focus on yourself. That's what it looks like. All right, Danielle, 129.20. Whatever comes out. Okay, well, it looks like you're over conflict, Danielle. You're in this divine feminine energy of like, you know what, I'm not gonna chase this person. I'm just gonna live my best life. Maybe feeling like every time you chase them or go after them that nothing comes of it. I think you're in this energy of like, if they want me, they can chase me. Yeah. You're in this energy of you're not giving energy back. You're not reciprocating. It's like, if you want me, you're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to chase me is what I'm seeing here. You're putting up a defense and guard. I think you're protecting your energy as well. It's like, I can't keep reaching out to this person. I can't keep making attentions, making an effort when it's like, what do I really get out of this? So it looks like you are, for your own peace and your own sanity, it's like you're kind of like holding back going towards somebody. And I think it makes them want you more because you're ignoring them or you're not really showing much interest. So somebody wants you more because of that. All right, let's go ahead and do Erica. 13032. Okay, is your person planning to remove any kind of silence or distance by the end of the year? Oh, you're welcome. Erica, is your person planning to remove distance and silence by the end of the year? Yeah, he wants to heal things. Okay, he wants to heal things. He wants things to be better, but he needs to kind of come back eventually to do that. So maybe feel like you guys need this disconnect, this space right now. But I do see communication, yes, very soon. So I do see communication maybe by the end of the year or the start of the new year. There will be some conversation as to why things were procrastinated and kind of stuck between you and him. So I do see a healing conversation taking place. And it could be the beginning of the year or by the end of the year. I'm getting more towards like January for some reason. Okay, B. 130. What's G feeling in their next actions? Okay, well, they feel like because of the distance that you might not be missing them. Or the more that they distance themselves, that you might not be missing them or wanting them. So they need to stop distancing from you. It's how G feels. Yeah, he feels like the space between you is pulling you away from him. That you're losing interest or you're going to end up moving on. He knows that he needs to give more energy to you. Yeah, he has a lot of feelings for you, King of Cups. And I think he gets overwhelmed by his feelings, and that's why he pushes you away. But he's afraid that if he causes this distance, he's going to end up losing you, is what I'm seeing here. So he knows that, like, he wants you so bad, but it's like he also doesn't want to, like, force his way into your life. But then if he shows, like, a lack of interest or a lack of effort, then he is pulling you away. So he feels, in this place of, like, I need to offer more. I need to do more effort in this connection to make things more fair. All right, Terry, will the Taurus open up and reach? Oh, wait, will the Taurus man up and reach out? 132.47 for Terry. Will the Taurus reach out to you? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Looks very promising. So it's like they're watching you, and then they're going to contact. 8 of Wands, Page of Swords reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I think he's afraid that you're mad at him or you don't want to speak to them. I think he's in this energy of kind of waiting things out, seeing if you feel better about the situation. He is observing you or watching you before reaching out. But I am getting 2 messages about him contacting. I am getting 2 yeses. So I do feel like the Taurus is going to reach out, but he's kind of waiting to see where you're at energetically, emotionally. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries man. It's 133.40. So should you start a tech or gaming channel? Should you start a tech or gaming channel? I feel like you shouldn't let this opportunity pass you by. I would do what you feel you are more connected to, what you see longevity with, what you think is going to be more successful is my advice to you. So if you think either the tech or the gaming, if it's one or the other, whatever one you see more of a future with, whatever you feel more optimistic or positive over, what you think is going to have more of a positive turnaround is what I would do. I think you should make the channel for it, but what you think is going to benefit you or you're going to gain back in return from it. So whatever you think is going to be more successful is the one I would do. So Aries, man, it looks really positive. I would just do what you think is best. What has more of a long-term, what is a more long-term turnaround? All right, JM, 134.45. What you don't see coming in love. Somebody doesn't want to reject you, JM. Somebody's lusting over you. They desire you. Yeah, somebody has strong feelings for you and desires, but they've been holding back like the feelings they have for you. Aries, Leo, Sag could be a Scorpio. They have intense feelings though. King of Cups, Page of Wands. So JM, this person is like not wanting you to feel rejected. If you felt rejected at one point, they're going to show you more interest, more effort. But yeah, this person desires you. Oh, you're welcome, Aries, man. All right, Connie at 135.30. And Jackie, if you want to ask your question, you can. I just want to get caught up a little bit with questions. Okay, well, I think you want an apology from somebody, Connie, but I don't know if they're going to give it to you. I think, yeah, you're expecting some kind of apology, some kind of indication that somebody's sorry. I don't know if you're, or if you've been given up on the fact of somebody doing that. There could be an apology very soon coming in when you least expect it. Yeah. I think maybe you're even, losing faith that somebody is going to do this. Because it's almost like when you least expect it, you're just expecting somebody not to care how they treated you and you're not going to receive an apology. But then the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like you're going to get this apology when you least expect it. Yeah. This person's manning up and apologizing, Connie, to you. Could be an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, thanks, JM. All right, let's do Diamond. 136.35. What to expect this weekend? Okay, there's a possibility that something's not over. Something's not over. I think you know that. There's a possibility of maybe an apology as well. Yeah, I'm getting Diamond. There might be a possibility of an apology from somebody. Yeah, somebody's finally maybe coming forward after silence. They're finally taking initiative. Yeah, I'm seeing that there could be this weekend some kind of apology, or you're getting some kind of breakthrough with somebody. Like you finally see how somebody feels or finally opening up. It could be somebody you have a child with. They're coming back after silence, disconnect, and you're going to feel more hopeful that there actually is, something here. So I think this weekend there's a chance where somebody is taking a risk, an opportunity with you, and it's something you've been expecting. I'm getting your question wrote down, Jackie. Okay, let's go ahead and do K. 137.49. What's happening in love for December? You're welcome. Okay, well, it looks like you and somebody might still be disconnected or not fully connecting to each other for whatever reason. Yeah, there could be where you both are trying to just heal from whatever's happened. Yeah, it looks like you and somebody are still going to be disconnected or not fully talking to each other. There's still silence a little bit between you and somebody. I think they're keeping this distance for a reason. So, yeah, in December, it looks like you both could be ignoring each other. You both are not reaching out because you both need personal space. You both are trying to heal, is what I see. Also, I feel like this person thinks that maybe you owe them an apology. They don't owe you one. So, and that's just causing a rift between you and him. All right, Chrissy, 138.47. Would it be a good idea to reach out to your father? Would it be a good idea to reach out to your father? Okay, I feel like you guys can work things out. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like they would eventually come forward and tell you how they feel. You guys can be in a better place if there is hostility, if there's, pain from the past. It looks like it's going to clear up a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So I think if you do reach out to your dad, you might end up getting some kind of apology that you've been waiting for, getting really blunt communication. And it looks like it is going to heal some kind of wound or some kind of pain that you've been feeling for a while. I think you're going to get a situation resolved if you do reach out. So it looks good. All right, Angel Eyes, 139.43. How does it look, son and daughter? Ooh, 111. How does it look for your son and daughter? Okay, well, it looks like there's a little bit of tension. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's somebody that you're protecting them from, because it almost looks like you're trying to protect them from somebody that you don't trust or you don't feel has good intentions. Yeah, it's like you don't want somebody in their energy. There could be somebody that like is coming back around. Okay. Somebody coming back around or somebody that is wanting to reconnect with your children and you don't want them in their life. It looks like you are protecting them from some kind of Queen of Swords reverse person. Could be an air sign. It looks like there's tension, there's hostility between you and somebody else with your children, and you're being protective. 9 of Wands. So I don't know who this is. It's somebody from the past. Okay. I'm not going to accept any super chat questions. I'm just going to go ahead and do Jackie's, and then I'm going to get off of here. I do not feel well. Now it's like, my throat is like itching so bad. Like I just need to go to bed, honestly. I'm probably going to eat some food and then go back to sleep. Like I do not feel well. All right, 141.05 for Jackie. I hope you guys understand. I usually do like 2 lives. I usually do all these videos, but I just do not feel well. Why is Sherry ghosting Jackie? Like it's starting to itch and burn. Hope I'm not getting strep. Why is Sherry ghosting? Why is Sherry ghosting you? It looks like she's upset about something and she needs time to reflect or time to figure things out. Or she's dealing with something, because it looks like she does miss you. She wants to be in your life. She wants to talk to you, Jackie, but it looks like there's something going on in her life. Now, it could be a financial situation, something that's going on external to your guys' situation. Yeah, it looks like she's not in a good place right now and she's keeping her distance because she's angry or upset with something in her life. If it's not about you, Jackie, it looks like she's just keeping her distance because something's not working out for her. I don't know if she's having a finance situation, bankruptcy. I don't know. It's like she got either bad news about something or there's something in her life going on where she just can't communicate or doesn't want to talk to anyone. So I don't think it's terrible. I think she's going through something and that's why she's not speaking. All things Angel Eyes. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to try Saturday on my birthday to be live after I get off work, but I'll just play by ear, see how I feel. I might do maybe like members questions on that day as well. So I might do an extra free question for you guys or just free questions in general. Because I kind of want to do on Saturday, if I feel better, I kind of want to do like a 12,000 subscribers / birthday reading. So where I would do like a free question giveaway, all of that for my appreciation of you guys subscribing, also enjoying my birthday too. I'll just kind of play it by ear, see how I feel today, how I feel tomorrow, and just kind of see. So I'll let you guys know. If I do feel better, I will post it. So I'll have it updated so you guys can see the notification for it before I go live. If I do go live on Saturday, it'll be later in the evenings, about 7 o'clock at night, just because I get off at 6. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys later. And I will try to do as many videos as possible. I am doing full time right now for the holidays with my job plus school. So I might not be on as much this week or next week. But then after that, I should have a lot more free days. So I'll let you guys know. That being said, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, everyone. And try to stay, you keep yourself feeling better. Try not to be sick like me. So try to stay in, as much as possible. Try to just not get sick and run down. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.